Hey everybody, it's reset day, which means we have access to the next, most likely the next level of, what's her name? Her. So, let's go do that. It shouldn't take long to do this. It never is, it never does, it's never is long, okay? Oh, okay. I forgot about that. I need to be this shop. I forgot I changed because it's showing off to someone. Oh. Eh. Just do it. Do it. I mean, this should fill it off. Yeah. Oh, it's done. I have wonderful news, Ronald. The students have not but praised for your marvelous supplies. Indeed, it appears the program is a smashing success. Even my former mentor saw fit to congratulate me. Rest assured, however, I told him I could not have done it without you. I only hope the supplies have also been used to Mila. Once she has a solid grasp of ether manipulation, I have no doubt our resources will further bolster her flourishing skill. Alas, I must give her the space to learn in her own time. Hello, Ronald. I didn't realize you were visiting. Actually, there was something I wanted to tell you. I really appreciate the work you've done, procuring all sorts of things for myself and the other students. Your support has meant the world to us. So, thank you. Well then, I better be off. A lot of spells to practice, so little time. I mustn't drag my feet, lest I get left behind my peers. Just a moment, Mila. I could not help but notice that you seem a touch out of sorts. Pray tell, is something the matter? What do you mean? I couldn't. Are you sure, though faint? The gauntness of your cheeks indicate otherwise. I have no doubt you enjoy your meals here at home, but I cannot speak for elsewhere. What can you tell me about the food at the stadium? Believe it or not, meals at the stadium were considered gruesome, to put it lightly, even in my day. A damning statement considering our woefully low culinary standards. Forgive me for not noticing sooner, Mila. From now on, I shall personally prepare lunch for you. But no, I couldn't bear to inconvenience you further. Inconvenience? Don't be ridiculous. We're family, my dear. Right then, I'd love to learn how to cook. Fabian dishes, if you would care to teach me. Come, let us away to the kitchen. Lady Emerald. We servants would be happy to serve anything you would. I must insist that you leave the cooking to us, please. Thank you, Mirren. But that won't be necessary. Though I am out of practice, I am not hopefully bereft of culinary skill. After all, it was I who often prepared luncheon coffers for Fauchon, or Fauchon, when we were students. But I am quite glad I did. This propensity for Archon Loaf would have ruined his figure otherwise. Now, let us go and put the kitchen to good use, shall we? Yes. My goodness. You just gotta do it. But later, please reconsider. Well, benefactor of house, let me get. Now we're cooking. I'm a benefactor. Yet, if she is to ensure students enroll in the annual for the QI foam in Old Charlian, to that end, here we go, another favor. Tis only natural Mila would grow homesick, and yet somehow I fail to notice. A taste of home from time to time would no doubt lift her spirits, but we've only the bland cuisine of Sharian to offer her, which is why I suspect that rather than endure the questionable repast of the studium, she chooses to suffer pangs of both longing and hunger when she's away. It breaks my heart to think that there are the other students suffering in silence as Mila did. To err on the side of caution, I would advise the other homestead families to be particularly mindful when it comes to matters of nourishment. Speaking of which, students who share Mila's passion for learning are often wont to remain at the studium for their first classes in the morning until after the last bell. Luncheon coffers able to keep their foods fresh during those long hours would go a long way to quell any dietary issues they may have. I trust I can count on you to supply the rescue coffers? Yes. Of course. Oh. Okay, so luncheon coffer. Traffic now. So I need to make 3 of them. Okay. Because, yeah. I mean, there's not much to really do now. I was supposed to raid today, to be honest. I would have been pushing this out later tonight, maybe. But, like, doing this... I'm not pushing it out, but doing the recording for this, but it's like... Our time has been shifted to Thursdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. instead of Tuesday and Wednesday at 8. So... Archon Loaf. Oh god, there it is. Dread it. I wonder if somebody can actually have the power to make a Archon Loaf. Like real Archon Loaf. It would probably taste like garbage, but okay, it's getting a little rough. I'm gonna be honest. But it's okay. We're okay. So that's why we use manipulation. I'm starting to see that manipulation actually allows you to... It actually cuts advanced touch down. Like the durability cost. Yeah. So that, also, I know about the 3 quest lines. I know what they are. Um, we'll get to them one day. I'm probably gonna do all of the other content that's come out this weekend. I just, yeah, I just. Get it. As a Charlian, I am all too aware of our prosperity to prioritize nutrition over flavor and cuisine. Exposure to food from other cultures, though, through the homestand program, however, has broadened many family views on nourishment. You may say it's given us food for thought, but even the most delicious dishes can be spoiled if not kept at a proper temperature. Which is why I must be certain this luncheon cover is up to the mark. Should students grow accustomed to such immaculate craftsmanship, I fear nothing less will ever satisfy them again. I take great pains to explain the unique circumstances under which this has been commissioned. In other words, what's that group? So, yeah, next week. Yep. And this is her being like, that's it for the week. Until next week. Shock, perhaps even in videos where you would see her. Yep. Until next week. Oh, but I can still see it, right? 390. Yeah, next week. Next week, we'll get another one. I think by... Not next week. The following week. Yeah, we'll have this done by the end of the month. Probably. I think. It might be. Yeah. Not next week, but the following week. It should be done. So that's it. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's so good. I'm actually glad. That will always be stuck at $5.99 though, which is kind of disappointing. I can't get it. I can't get 600 until they bring out, unless a 600 weapon appears that we can easily get our hands on. But yeah. Oh wait, I need to. Yeah, but I think this is the first time I've ever had pretty much max gear at, during a patch. It's because we ran through. Yeah, I have Aptodatos gear, so those two and so early too. Oh, I have to get my coin sometime this week too. I'll do it on the weekend. I'm gonna do so much on the weekend. But yeah, that's it. We're done for now. Till next time.